Yeah. Come on. Welcome.
Good afternoon. Sean Higgs coming at you here. A little midday money. Sunday, the 8th of May. Happy Mother's Day to all the moms out there. Grandmas. Hope you did something special. You're here because of mom. So give her a call. She loves you. No matter what kind of scumbag you are. All right. How about that? How about that for a Sunday morning welcome? Like, subscribe, ring the bell here. Max Wager, wherever you're watching the channel. I'm the only one live here on the weekend. It's me. It's Tim in the back. Hey, Tim, how are you?
Hi.
So it's just us on the weekend, but, follow the channel. Usually it's loaded up during the week. We'll do that real quick. Me, Allie Burns, Just Parlays, Chris, back to the window, Scott, Soccer Betting with Sean Miller, Game Time, Nick, Tim, Lenny. You know how it rolls. But again, that's not on the weekend. That's not a weekend thing. Sorry, folks. Oh, look at that. Oh, the 7-day steel's up. Baseball, real fast baseball. We're still rolling along. 131-99, or depending on which lines you got. You could be 135-96. Either way, 57.58%, plus 41.27, or plus 32.71. Shop around. You need to shop around. Let's get down to business here in the video. We'll start with some cold cash on the ice. 53-46 plus 12.51. We're going Bruins over. There's also a free pick on Mr. Sean Higgs' Twitter if you want to find some ice there. NBA 82-94 in the video, not the best, like minus 10.91. Season 46-40, still plus money, 154, getting it done there. Mavericks and Suns free pick is up again on the Twitter. Under Miami, we go 207.5 here versus Philly. So the Philly game for me, and I should have said it was a Bruin game. I like the over here just because I think the Bruins. Listen, I got Bruins for the series, and I had Carolina yesterday or the other day here in the video. But today I think we see some goals here. I think it's a 2-1 game. Bruins are going to go all out to get up 3-1. And Carolina's going to play not desperate. And yet, they might want to be up a little bit. But let's be honest. They need some scoring here. That's why I'm leaning towards the over here. And the Miami game, again, I haven't really seen much out of either team. I think it's going to go over 2 or 7. I mean, one team breaks away. The other team goes, 90? It's an underplay for me. I'm not really loving either side there. I know people want to jump on Philly. You got a bead back or whatever. For me, we'll do the total. Baseball stuff. In the video, 42-36 plus 7.56. 3-1 day yesterday. Doing pretty well in the video. Not too bad there. Making a little cash. We got some doubleheader run lines here. Yanks, Mets, Dodgers. And is this one of those Sundays? Now, yesterday I said it would be like a tricky day. A lot of doubleheaders. We had rainouts. Today's the same kind of thing. I really don't like having a lot of crazy stuff going on doubleheader days. You don't know what's going on. I'll feel better obviously in the game one situation. I think I said that yesterday also. You figure everybody's going to play. It's the second game you got to kind of worry about. But again, I'm going with good teams, short numbers. What am I going to say here? Philadelphia, I got Bassett and Scherzer going today in a double dip. Can't really complain about that. I have the Yanks in a doubleheader versus a Texas team. Now, listen, I like Dane Dunning. Cole, I tell you how we feel about him. But this is more about the Yankee offense taking care of business. They've been cruising along. And now, and I say this often when we bet into like streaks and stuff like that, I don't like random off days. Like you get a rain out, kind of slows down the bats. Obviously, I'm thinking here for both the Mets and the Yanks that the way they were playing is going to continue even with a couple days off. They're still going to come out here and beat up a team. Philly, again, the other day I was loving Scherzer. I had him at plus 125, 150. I'm like, epic meltdown by Philly. Whole different ball game now. Now you had a day to sleep on it. Literally wash away your tears with the rain to regroup. That being said, I still like the Mets today. I still like the Mets to sweep these guys. I do. Same with the Yanks. They've been beating up on bad teams to get it done. The Dodgers, again, I got my favorite pitcher, Buehler, going on the hill versus bad Cubs team. I'll run line it. And sometimes I do go a little square. I'm not going to say it's not. I mean, you see what we got here. I do. I have a 3-pack up if you want to go get it. And you know what? I got the what's it scrolling underneath if you want to get on board for a week for $39. I got a dozen games going today. Like I got the Mets run line here, doubleheader. I got them actually minus 105 in game 1 here on one site. I like the Mets. We got the Yanks run lines both games here. I figure the offense is a difference maker. Texas kind of not being the best lately offensively. I think the Yankees can come in and hold the fort down here a little bit. I like Montgomery. I like Cole. Bullpen, clear edge Yanks. Offense, clear edge Yanks. Again, with the Dodgers. Now, we got a little happy yesterday with the Dodgers. We thought we just raked in with Freddie Freeman out of the gate. Would have been a great day in props. We'll get to those right now. Our prop-wise stuff. 81 to 136, down 180 now. Now I'm getting a little annoyed. I thought we had a big hit on Freddie Freeman to start the, we hit Stevenson right in the chat. Like, it's going to be a good day, plus $2 off the bat. And we thought we had Freddie Freeman, Will Dinero, we lose that. We did catch a Trey Turner, but couldn't get anything else. Polanco got through for us. What am I going to do? Back to the drawing board. Now, today, I was going through, and could we have more? Yeah. Did I go through all of them? No. Simply because, time constraints. Me personally, after we wrap this up, yeah, I'm definitely going to probably add some more props. Margot, guy I said I wanted to get the other day. There was no number on him. I'll grab him plus 170. Guy's been red hot. Cincy. I'll grab some Drury here. I think we're going to hit the Reds. I think the Reds are going to hit against the Pirates today. 175, he's been hot. Roddy Tells, plus 160. Middle of the lineup, Charlie Morton, who I like. A 160 spot. I'll grab a 160 from this guy. Again, I like to see what guys been doing the last week. That's where I like to grab my hot RBI guys. And San Diego, this is a spot for me where I do like Trevor Rogers. We've said this before. The guy's got like an ERA approaching 6. So obviously something's amiss. I'll take San Diego. I know, yeah, and they're like pretty much an under team. They were like on a 11 to 15 under one, 11 to 14, whatever they were until the other day. Last night they gave up Grand Slam late or something. But I will gladly take the 3, 4, 5 hitters here. Machado 145, preferring the cleanup spot, hit a getting plus 190, and Hosmer behind him. I think we're going to get a couple runs off of Miami. So 3, 4, 5, big plus money like this, I'll grab it. So those are the player props. Yes, I could have had a bunch more. We could have ran out the Yanks. You know that. Judge, Rizzo have been playing off well for us. Even looking down middle of their lineup with Lieber taking care of business. There's a lot to go. We could add, we've had days where we put out 10 or 11. Today, with the double headers, the lineups weren't up. The site didn't have them up. It is what it is. Did I want more for the site, for everybody to have today? I did. I wanted to throw more out. They weren't there for us, folks. I'm sorry. I wanted them, couldn't get them out. But we'll leave them in the chat here for everybody to get. We'll go to the comments section today and see what is going on. Here we go. Higgs on Twitter. Go see it. Mr. Sean Higgs. J-Rock, what do you say? Happy Sunday to you in the middle of all of the hype machine. Nice RBI prop on Stevenson. Yes, it was. It did cash, but you know what? It was a losing day. We go 2-5 with our with our props. 2-5. You know, we hit a 145 and hit a 220, but 365 at the minus 145 there. So down a little bit. I'm not worried. These will be back on track. We're gonna have the days where we hit 6 of 10, and all of a sudden we go from being down 180 or whatever to plus 960. So. Yanks run line, Angels run line cost yesterday. Yeah, so Yanks run line, I know when you popped in here. You're probably listening because I wasn't into comments, but my thoughts on the Yankees run line are Yankees run line both games. I don't want to lay huge numbers. I don't care if it's the Yankees. I don't care if it's the Mets. I don't care if it's the Dodgers. It could be the Cincinnati Reds. I'm not laying more than 160. I mean, to be honest with you, even in the 140 mark, I could probably do a little run line for plus money. I got the Yanks today? Yeah. Do I worry about them being off a little bit and maybe he messes up their swings? It's possible, like every team. But, Texas had been playing a bit. And Texas had been hot. They had won, 4 in a row coming into their series with the Yanks. The Yanks were pretty hot, right? Winners of 9 of 10. Nice little one. They lost that one to the Blue Jays. But again, run line or nothing. Either you're taking the Yanks run line, or you know what? Take the Rangers plus money in both games. Maybe, they steal one, you're making cash. And let's be honest, the Yanks, okay, yes, red hot. But now you got a couple rainouts under the belt. So I could say Texas both games, sure. But for me, I'm run lining up. The Angels run line the other day cost you. Who's that against the Nats? The Natties. Bruins money line. Yes, Ninja, my guy. Daredevil on the unicorn. I'm going to say yeah because I got the Bruins for the series. I don't know if I still have that banner posted here. Here we go. So, yeah.
Daredevil on a unicorn. I love it.
I'm more like he's a Powerpuff Girl, but, Michael, how are you? NBA still loves me. The NBA is warming up to you. Now, I'm Mike. Like, how are you doing in MLB? Like, what are you really betting? Because are you just betting old dogs? Because if you have any kind of favorites, you should be rolling. The favorites are 60%, rolling along. Are you just a total guy? Are you getting crushed on totals? Betting every over and the unders are coming in? Markel is in the house on a Sunday. Richie P hitting the leg button. Thank you very much, Richie. We have the Dodger roll line, Yanks roll line, under Twins. Let's cash it. Yeah, this. Oh, I'm rubbing my head here just looking over at the A's team. Are you kidding me with this A's team? Wow. I mean, when I don't take an under in a series and they're just cashing left and right, I just feel like if I come in on a Sunday and it loses, it's like I'm 0-3 because I missed out on the other two winners, and instead of going 2-1, I'm 0-1. So I feel when I come in on a total, it's got to be something I played like all series. I'm playing it. I hit it, boom, boom, boom. And this Oakland team looks bad. I mean, listen, I had to pin their RBI and thinking, maybe it gets scrape or run across. Nothing. Can't do anything. 0 timely hitting for the A's. Michael says, Suns trifecta, no public, I don't care. Sixers money line. Scott Foster special on the way. I like the Heat early first quarter play on Miami. Listen, I'm still high on the Suns to get it done. Sixers money line. It won't shock me. Get it back to what, 2-2? One series got to go distance. Scherzer over K's against Philadelphia. How are his numbers are still? I'm assuming they're pretty good. That's a big K number there. But I'll agree with it because he's awesome. Anyone betting WNBA? Yeah.
There you go.
Stop it. Get some help.
4-2 this year, up 1.8 units. Number 1 on the site for WNBA.
That's for NBA. Get some help. What we have bets for you. Want to take the Rays for the sweep, but I hate Yarbrough thoughts. Yeah, it's, again, I didn't take Tampa to series. And I say, do I listen to myself all the time? No. Might I say, let's bet the teams who've won 3-4 in a row, keep riding until they lose. Fade the teams that are on those 3+4 game lose streaks, whatever the case would be. And here you go. You got two teams, Tampa Bay 6 in a row. Seattle 6 in a row, opposite direction. 8-2 in one direction, 1-9 the other. And did I have this game? No. I missed that. I didn't bet it. Dumb of me. I can't come in on him today. Kirby's the youngster. This guy's supposed to be pretty good for Seattle. Good young pitcher. Yarbrough shelled. I can't bet a team on a 6-game losing streak. And on the flip side of that, I got Tampa reeling off 8 of 10, and they're a dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, the part of me says I take Seattle today as a fave because why they favor losing 6 in a row. And then my betting side says, why are we fading a team that's won 6 straight? It's kind of like the Yankees against Toronto, right? Two times you said that line looked fishy, and 2 times the Yankees won. So, again, is Tampa the Yankees? Is Seattle Toronto? A lot of faith on Kirby here. And I got 10 other games. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 baseball games I bet today. 11 baseball. We got 3 on the ice and an NBA plus. Akeem, how you do? What do you got today? Today's parlay is Suns solo over, Mets money line, Brewers money line, Padres money line, Pirates over, Lightning money line. Well, let's just jump into that Pitt game. So them and the Reds, you got overs yesterday, but how about that first game? It was like 2-2 in the 8th inning, with like 2 outs, and they get 7 runs or something. That was a rough one. Tampa Bay, I'm with you on Tampa Bay. Sure, let's do it. I got them I got them for the series. We'll see what happens. Brewers versus Charlie Morton. Brewers are playing well. I did have Atlanta yesterday. Mets, again, I think they'll sweep the series. Sure. Suns solo over. I like the Suns, so I'm not going to say no to them doing anything there. Brewers money line, Morton has been bad. Ashby's nothing special. Thoughts? Yeah. What's there to say about that game? Pick a side. Miss Danica says over Cincy with Molly on the hill versus Zach Thompson. Total is 8. Why not? Reds over Machines. Bad teams, bad pitchers getting together. You get errors, you get walks, wild pitches, whatever the case would be. So why not? Go over that 8. Miss Danica likes the Brewers, likes the Jays. Of course, she's going to like the Jays. My boy Manoa's on the hill. We like Alec. Royals Brewers money line. I don't know about it. I sort of like Brewer. So Casey's in the double dip, right? Is Greinke going in game 1? It's supposed to be Lynch. So, and Brew Crew Atlanta is in my 3-pack. Go get it. Under the Twinkies, yes. Talked about the A's. Jays run line. You got to go run line with Manoa. I'm not going to tell you like 207 or 205 or whatever the heck he is on the road. Who the heck is kind of Russell Stiltskin, Pickleton? Pickles. I don't even know if that's his name. Sorry, Connor with a K. I had over Red Sox. Looks like a loser. You know what? I wanted to do Red Sox run line today. So they got rid of Waka, and Hook was in there. I'm like, ooh, I like Tanner Hook, even though Waka had the better numbers. So I was like, ooh, maybe I do some stocks today. I didn't do anything. What's that? 0-0. Still early. You never know. Nick. Are you throwing out the reverse jinx on yourself there? Took the Dodgers. I'm on Dodgers run line. And Walsh again today. I like him for LA with my RBI props. Just couldn't get him. We just sitting. J Rock. It's Mother's Day. I'm running late today. I'm trying to refresh the things. Somewhere I'm posted. We got doubleheader. We got unlisted. It's one of those days. Oh, let's go to the beautiful Mr. Nika. Angels run line. I like some Sandoval. And LA's been playing well. So, yeah, I'm not going to lay $2. Boss hog. I love it. Sun spread parlay plus $3. Hey, that's a nice plus $3. I'm going to say no to that. Alec, how are you today? What do you got here? Angels win on a run line today. Again, I'm not a big. We like Fetty versus the Marlins, right? We talked about his numbers versus them, pretty good. Here though, I can't bet them. My guy Tooch was like, maybe it was Anthony. I think it was Anthony Pound. It was like he's throwing in a little pick the game home run prop today for Mike Trout to whack Fetty. So I'm pulling for that. I'm pulling for a Trout homer. I got to pick the game top. But yeah, Angels. Sandoval's pretty good. And I said at the beginning here with the Angels, can they get some pitching, please? And so far, so good. They're 18 wins. Not too bad. Over Natties, 8.5. I'm going to say no to that because I can see Sandoval coming in here and, be like a 7-0 game or something like that. Crazy for taking the Suns, James. I don't think so. I like the Suns to win the series, so no. Why take the over if we get the Angels run line plus money? That's a good point, Alec, right? I mean, a lot of times, if I'm liking an over in something, I'll be on the run line too because I'm like, well, if I'm going to lay a 1 or 2, I think the team's going to put up like at least a 5 spot, right? Minimum. I do a run line, I want at least 5-6 runs to feel comfortable. So I understand your thinking. Raise money line. Fishy light alert. Fishy light alert. Oh, we need like a fish gift when we have that crazy line. Like, hi, 10 Blaze won 8 of 10 and 6 in a row, and Seattle's lost 6 in a row, 9 of 10, and here Seattle is as a fave with their rookie pitcher on the hill. You got somehow got a fish graphic going across the screen. What's the Scott Foster nonsense conspiracy? Okay, you bet NBA. You haven't heard the Scott Foster stuff? I'm not wasting my time on NBA talk here. Come on. It's simple enough to find. This guy with how he refs games and who wins. Heat under. Yes. Suns under. I was going to say no to that because the first 2 games the Suns had their way. So I'm thinking maybe they have their way again here. Blue Jays over with Minaya. You think what? I'm hoping you're not thinking he gives up the run because I'm on him on a run line play here. So you think they beat up on this Connor Pickles or whoever he is? Pirates over, yes. Yankees over. Am I pulling for a Yankee over? Heck yeah, Dow, because I need my Yankees to keep hitting like they were before the rainouts. Now, that being said, me being a Yankee fan, I've seen them come out and lay eggs here in these games. Could be 3-1 and 2-0 and them losing. I'd avoid the Yankee over. I mean, for me, I want it over because I want the Yankees to put up 6 and 7 spots because they got run lines. But if you really want to, you're asking me if I'm going to put $1 on that? No, I wouldn't. No. Question: should I take the Sparks minus 3.5? Timber, come on in.
Yeah, why not? The Sparks are going up against the worst team in the league. They're going up against the Cincinnati Reds of the WNBA and the Indiana Fever. I think the Sparks probably win by double digits easily. So take them whatever you want.
There you go. Oscar wants to come in and talk to Miss Danica. Astros run line. Willie Peralta on the hill for the Tigers. I get it. Mark's reviews 2.0. I didn't get the 1.0, but I'm glad you came out with an updated version, Mark. Do I like the Sixers plus points today or the Heat? I do like the Sixers. Why do I think this series is going to get tied up? I had Philly left for dead after the first two games, and then Embiid comes up. He's like the Undertaker out of the coffin. So I think they tie it up here. Yes, I like the points. Lane, what do you say? Tampa Bay Lightning. Dodgers run line. Twins run line. Might throw in the Boston Carolina over, but we aren't forcing it today. Shouldn't force it today or any day. Now, Tampa Bay, again, we got a future on Tampa. We're hoping for Tampa to maybe put it together here. Who knows? I mean, we don't know. We'll know later today. What time is this game at today? We'll know around 8:30 tonight what Tampa's at against Toronto. I don't know. I have a series bet on Tampa, but will I be shocked if Toronto wins here? Not at all. Dodgers run line, Twins run line, absolutely. Take every hockey game over and tease it. Pizza money on it. Pizza money is different for everybody else. You know, for me, it's I got like a Domino's. It's like 2 pizzas, what is that, 30 piece of garlic knots, and sometimes I get a chicken bacon ranch sandwich. So it's like a $50 meal for me on Tuesday. Your pizza money, not just one little pot. The overs have been cashing like crazy though, right? Except for that Dallas game. Although I think we had the Avs under that won the game too. Other than that, though, it's been a over the rainbow goal scoring fiesta. Well, should rate you JD Martinez is what I did for your playoff product. How's JD doing? Let's score that game. So 0-0. Is he going to knock anybody in? The best hitting team this week is the Nats, and they're crashing the ball out of the park. Yeah, they are. Nats have been hot. That's why, player prop wise, I was looking for a Yadel Hernandez prop. Dude, he's hitting 524 this week, 5 runs, a homer, 8 ribbies. Again, nothing was posted for him. Couldn't get it. Mother's Day lunch for Miss Danica. We will see you on Monday, Miss Danica. Have a nice one. Miami Heat shouldn't be dogs today. All right, Bill. We'll see what happens. I don't know. It's a little. I kind of like Philly there. I don't pay attention. I don't care. I don't listen. You're asking the wrong guy about paying attention to the NBA. You know how I feel about the NBA, but that's been talked enough about where I even heard this nonsense. Again, I don't address that kind of stuff. Like, whatever. It is what it is. Looks like some runs finally in the Sox game. Let's check it out. 3-0. The White Sox push across a 3 spot. This game is on Peacock TV, apparently. Let's see. I thought about a Louis Roberts ribby today. I thought about a Louis Roberts RBI prop. Nothing. The guy after Brady knocked him too. I wonder what his number was. Again, that was an early one. Reds run line, Curtis. I like it. I like it. Get that big plus money. What's the run line on that, Tim? See if we find one. I'm guessing it's got to be like a 140 spot.
Considering the Reds are minus 140 on the money line, it's a plus 150.
All right. They're that high with Molly on the hill today?
Yeah, they're minus 140 today. I don't know. I'd kind of lean Pittsburgh. I like the over, though.
So last night when I was putting in my games, they were a 130, so they went up 10 cents. They were 130.
I don't understand it. This team has won, 4 games this year?
4
and people
games,
are like, I want to put my money on the Reds.
Come on. Get it. It's tough. Keep it a classy. You know it, Lex. We got a lot of class. It's all low. That's how we go. Thoughts on Giants and the Cards. I got to say, Giant outburst yesterday, not what I was expecting, Michael. Again, we had St. Louis in here as the only loser today in the video. Baseball 3-1. But, yeah, was I expecting that crazy game? I mean, heck no. And today, I wanted to take St. Louis with Hudson. Jacob Junis, ex-Royal guy, is he going to turn into like your Gaussman and your Cobb and everybody else who comes over here and all of a sudden finds a fountain of youth, or I don't even know what they do. They just come in here and they start pitching well, a lot, 100 times better than they were anywhere else. From, I guess, St. Louis plus the 110, maybe. Again, it's just a no play. I'm not racing to bet that game. The Giants are a good team. They were playing bad. Total eruption yesterday. No play for me. 160 win on Abreu, Ribby. Nice. That he was a 160 Ribby, J-Rock. See, I probably would have had that one too. Again, 11 o'clock. That was an early one. I like Lexus coming in. See, and now this is how we get into having like 10, 11 props on the day. Because we'll line it up for Lindor, Alonso, Marte, right? Same thing. Yanks would come in with 4 or 5 guys with Ribbies, all plus 150 or more. You think that team's going to hit? I get it. Totally agree. Fat hair look like Robert De Niro. I never heard that one before. Maybe when like Raging Bull, Fat De Niro and Raging Bull now. Thank you for that. I mean, it's De Niro. I like it. All right. What do we got here? So Bruins over to 5.5. Heat under. Mets, Yanks in game ones. Dodgers tonight. All run line plays there. And prop wise, there should have been more, and I apologize. I'm actually gonna like cut short today because I want to go and get some more things in myself. So Margot tonight, and later this afternoon, 170. Drury, 175. Tellis, 160. San Diego, Hofer, Machado, Hosmer. Let's go. And I'm on a roll out because I want to see these new numbers here for the Mets. There you go. Baseball, pretty good. And the promo code, bro. You can't go wrong with the promo code. But yeah, I want to get down on some of these, see what these lineups are at for the Mets and Yanks games. Jump into that. I told you the kid on Washington I want to look at today. I'll probably find somebody on Houston, right? Willie Peralta's supposed to be on the hill today for the Tigers. Don't really love him that much. So maybe find some Astro value with a player prop there. All right, I'm rolling out. Happy Mother's Day to all. We got anything else here? Yeah, right, Tony? Hey, I'm numbering at De Niro. I'll take it, though. The Vegas top dog himself, Tony K. You ever ask people like, how'd you get started? I'm like, Tony K? I wrote into Tony K. Pix Pal, right? Pick Pal or Pix Pal, Tony? That's your top dog's pick. The original. We brought De Niro out of the movies into the betting circle. Oscar's looking for Miss Danica. Miss Danica's gone. She left Oscar. Lunchtime for Miss Danica. Stroh's today. I can't say no. I mean, listen. It's Odorizzi. It is what it is. I don't know. But the Tigers have not looked good. But we're out here. I got to get down to some player props. We'll see you on Monday. Have a nice Sunday with the mom. And that's it. We're out of here. Bye-bye.